Good morning, Santanas. Mrs. Pedrosa with how do we do the math question of the day? So I want to read through this with you really quickly and figure out what information from this question do we actually need and what information is a nice story, right? Okay, so let's read this together. Colleen is excited because her grandfather in New Orleans is going to teach her how to make pralines. I love pralines. There is a proportional relationship between the amount of pecans in cups Colleen's grandfather uses X and the number of pralines he makes Y. All right, so this is this first part. We know that there's a proportional relationship between X and Y. Y is the total amount of pralines made, and X is the number of cups of pecans that Grandpa has. He uses 1 cup of pecans to make 5 pralines. Write the relationship between X and Y. All right, so let's do this together. I've got my whiteboard. Thank you, Mr. Cherney, for letting me borrow. I'm going to figure this out. So I know it's a proportional relationship between X and Y. Y, I'm going to show you what I'm doing in just a second. Y is the total amount of pralines, so it's on my total side. And then there's a constant, X, which is the cups, and a variable, how many cups do I have? So I put in the variable K. You could use whatever letter you wanted. But here is my ultimate equation to figure this out. Y equals Kx. I underlined it just to show you that it is a variable. All right, so if I know that X in the problem is 1 and Y is 5, because it's 1 cup of pecans to 5 pralines, I can figure out what my K is. So I'm going to go 1 cup of pralines is going to be X. I'm going to keep my underline, although you may not do that just because I want to make sure everybody knows it's a variable. So I have essentially, keeping it in the same order, which you can switch it, whatever you want to do, 5 equals K times 1, which is 5 equals K. So I know K is my variable, cups. How many cups do I have? That's going to give me the quantity of pralines. And so K is my variable. So if I go back and I put K into the original equation, it should give me my answer. So therefore, when it says he uses 1 cup of pecans to make 5 pralines, we took care of that. Write the equation for the relationship between X and Y. Y equals 5X. That is my answer. Y equals 5X. Congratulations to those that got the right answer. If you didn't, you're welcome to watch this video a couple more times, or there's an explanation that you can pick up from your teacher. Congratulations, Santanas, and let's continue to work on our math and English skills as we have our upcoming tests, and science skills as we have a test coming up. Good job, and Y equals 5X. Have a good day.